Okay, so we're going to be watching a crazy pub fight. So let's get straight into it. But what I want you to do is have a look at the guys on the right-hand side of the screen. So, oh, let's go back. Okay. So you see the guys on the right, look, and there he is. He's in his face. Before you know it, pushing and shoving goes on. There's two of them. Okay, so let's pause it there for a second. Now, this guy here is the one that initially started it, and this one is his friend. Let's see how this escalates. So there's 2-on-1 currently. Cup thrown. Trying to get away. Look, he's not having any of it. Goes towards the door. And it escalates big time. So let's pause it there for a second. So in this corner of the screen, you'll find the initial guy who started the fight in the first place. He is literally right there. You're going to see him come back into shot in a minute. But as you can see, these two guys are scrapping like mad. So continue the video. Rolling around on the floor. Now watch this guy come into the right hand of the screen. He's got his coat on, look. Again, pick this guy up. They've tried to part them. Now watch the guy with the coat goes over and attacks him again. That's the second attack. So this guy's having to put up with two people attacking him. And yet, yeah, this guy, look, he's going to come back. He's going to put his hands in the air. Just like that. Okay, so did you see that? So that was him sort of going, oh my God, I can't believe this. You know, this idiot's attacked me. When actually, as you can see, plain as day on the video, these two guys initiated the attack. Now, pay close attention to what happens next. Okay, so the fight continues. And now they've split those two up at the other end. So, there you go. There's this guy. He's still agitated because he's been started on by two people. So he runs for him. Okay, he runs. Now watch all of these people. So that guy has literally run to the other side of the screen, right? So he's gone screen right. Now, look at what happens. Look at how many people follow him. And watch what happens screen left. We're going to see there he is. Look, there's that guy right there. He's the initiator. He's the instigator of the whole situation. Literally nose to nose earlier on. Now he's looking a little bit sullen. Doesn't look like he wants much to do with it. But watch what he does next. So now this guy is fighting towards screen right. So he goes back over where his friend is. And watch what happens. He'll do a little dig in a minute. And there you go. He starts on again. So now he's not wanting anything to do with it. He's trying to get his mate to go off, look, just in case they get into trouble. But unfortunately for these guys, too late. It's pretty much too late. You know, you've got very little evidence to support yourself of self-defense there. Although the victim in this case would have had plenty of reason to be able to call it self-defense. The problem was, once the initial scrap was over, he should have left it, and he didn't. But given the fact that there were two assailants in that group, and he didn't know whose friends were who, you could argue that he has to now make sure that he's out of the way. But in my humble opinion, if the police were involved in that, he probably would have got nicked himself. Simply because once the initial tackle had taken place, unless these two guys come over to him again, which in certain cases they did, but once they were split, he should have exited, but he didn't. And that's why people get done for excessive force. Any questions, put in the comments. Give us a like and a follow, and we'll see you in the next video.